then and now. When Jonathan Swift took up his cudgels on behalf of Leibniz's refutation of empiricism, he ridiculed their enemies' ideas for what they were: insane. Swift's A Digression on Madness, in his 1696 work, A Tale of a Tub, examines the great introducers of new schemes in philosophy, both ancient and modern. They were usually mistaken by all but their own followers, Swift says, to have been persons crazed or out of their wits, agreeing for the most part in their several models with their present undoubted successors in the Academy of Modern Bedlam. By 1701, the lunatics of the late model incarnation of the Venetian party had typically inbred a set of oligarchical families, mixing and matching Spencers and Godolphins and Churchills, the last headed by John Churchill, soon to become Duke of Marlborough. Churchill had begun as a page boy to Charles II in 1665 behind the skirts of his sister Arabella, the mistress of the king's brother James. Then, for similar services rendered, Churchill received £10,000 from Charles II's favorite mistress. With things apparently moving so swimmingly, the Venetians set their course for the next major objective: the destruction of France, the most productive economic power in Europe. Under the ministry of Jean-Baptiste Colbert, the patron of the Scientific Academy at Paris, where Leibniz himself was engaged in the early 1670s, France had led the way in infrastructural and industrial development. So, in 1701, England launched war on France. More than a decade of bloodshed and destruction followed for the populations of both countries and their European allies. It was yet another rigged game in which Venice expected to be the only winner.